Good morning students. So today we will discuss about the divisions of textbook page number 64. Open everyone textbook page number 64. In that 4 sections are there. Okay. First section have to find the quotient and remainder and the divisions of 10, 100 division, 10, 100, 1000 with the how to do the divisions and without doing the long division how to write the quotient and the remainder. That concept we will learn. And in the Roman number 2 have to find the quotient and division and remainder using the long division. And section 3 read, think and solve. The word problems are there. Out of 3 1 I will explain to you and remaining 2 you have to do. And section 4 simplification. In that also 4 sums are there. 1 we will do in the class and remaining 3 you have to do it in the homework. So section 1 for example of 10, 100 and 1000. For each example, A, B, C sums I will explain now and remaining D to I you have to do it as a homework. And in the section 2, A and B I will do the sum and remaining C, D, E, F you have to do as a homework. So remaining all we will do it like that only. Now open textbook page number 64, section 1. Find the quotient and the remainder without working it out. So here one technique we have to follow. What that means? While doing with the division with 100 divided by with 10 divided by with 100 and divided by with 1000. In that how many zeros are there that you have to find out. Divided by 10, divided by 100, divided by 1000. So 10 is having 1 0, 100 is having 2 zeros and 1000 is having 3 zeros. And based on these zeros, the last digit will be the remainder. See for example, if you are dividing with 10, 65 divided by 10. Okay, so how many zeros are there? 1 0. So in the ones place the number will be known as remainder and the tens place number will be the quotient. Got it? If 1 0 is there means in ones place number you have to write it as a remainder. For example, one more example I will tell you. 38 is there. 38 divided by 10. So in ones place 1 0 no. Quotient will be 3. And remainder will be ones place what the number is there? 8. Got it? Next, if you want to do divided by with 100, 425 divided by 100. Okay, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. Last 2 digits will be comes as a remainder and the first digit will be as a quotient. Remainder is equal to 25. Okay, next one more example I will tell you. 113 divided by 100. How many zeros? 2 zeros. Last 2 digits you have to leave it. So last 2 digits, 13 is the remainder and 1 is the quotient. Like that. And for the 1000 also same concept will be 2432 divided by 1000. Okay, 2432 divided by 1000. In 1000 how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So from ones place leave 3 digits. Last 3 digits will be known as remainder and the first digit will be the quotient. Quotient is equal to remainder is equal to 432. So without doing the workouts we can do like this. Now in the section 1, first one 73 divided by 10. 73 divided by 10. So quotient is equal to 10. How many zeros are there? 1. So 1 digit I am underlining here. Quotient is equal to 7 and remainder is equal to 3. Next B. 4456 divided by 100. Okay, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So leave 2 digits. It means quotient is equal to 44 and remainder is equal to 56. Next C. 14,634 divided by 1000. 14,634. How many zeros are there in 1000? 1, 2, 3. So from ones place 1, 2, 3. Leave 3 digits. Now write quotient is equal to 14 and remainder is equal to 634. Okay, remaining sums also you have to do it like that only. Next, section 2. While doing section 2, have to learn, once revise all the tables children. A. 4,726 divided by 17. Have to find the quotient and the remainder. So 4,726 divided by 17. Okay, 17. 17 3s are 51. 51 is more than 47. So divide with the 2 table. 2 sevens are 14. 1 is remainder. 2 ones are 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. 13 is lesser than divisor. So bring the 2. 132. How many times it will be divided? You can check it with the 4. Oh no, 6. 6 4s are 6 or 7. 7 7s are 49. 7 you can check it children. 7 7s are 49. 4 is the remainder. 7 1 is 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. If you take 8, it will become more than. We'll check with 8 also. 7 8s are 56. So it will become more than 132. So we can't. Now check with, do the subtraction. 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. And bring it down 6. 136. We'll check with 8 table. 8 7s are 56. 5 is the remainder. 8 1s are 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. 136 minus 136 is equal to 0. So quotient is equal to 278 and the remainder is equal to 0. Next, section 3, read, think and solve. Read, think and solve. So here, the first one, if a company produces 81,746 watches in 14 days, how many watches are manufactured in 1 day? So for 1 day, here they have given more. From more, we have to find out less. So from more, when we are finding out less, that will be comes under the division. So first, what you have to write, children? Number of watches manufactured in 14 days is equal to. Read, think and solve. Section 3, first one. Number of watches manufactured in 14 days is equal to how many? 81,746. 81,746. Next, number of watches manufactured in 1 day is equal to how many? 81,746 divided by 14. Do the division, you will be get the answer. Next, B. 132 books can be arranged in one shelf. How many shelves are required to arrange 35,772 books? So 35,772 books divided by 132 books. Okay. Next, a man earns rupees 12,35,340 in 1 year. So in 1 year, how many months will be, children? 12 months. So how much does he earn in 1 month? This 12,35,340 have to do the division with 12. When you divide it by with 12, then you will get the answer. Okay, this is related to the section 3. Next, coming to the section 4, simplify. Simplify. In that, the first one, 375 into 4 divided by 12. 375 into 4 divided by 12. Okay, so first what you have to do means, the numbers which has given in the bracket, that you have to do the first, whether it will be addition, whether it will be multiplication, subtraction or division, whatever may be, but you have to find out the number which has given in the bracket, that you have to find the first one. So in the bracket, 435 into 4 is there. 375 into 4. Do the multiplication. 4 5s are 20, 2 is the remainder. 4 7s are 28 plus 2 is equal to 30. 3 is the remainder. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 3 is equal to 15. After doing the multiplication of 375 into 4, we got 1500. This 1500 have to divide with the 12. Do the division. 12 divided by 1500. So 12 ones are 12, 3 and 0. 12 twos are 24. Write down 2. 12 twos are 24. And the remainder will be 6 and carry forward 0. 12 fives are 60. 60 minus 60, 0, and here one 0 left over now in the dividends place. That 0 have to write in the quotients place. And now the answer will be 1250. Sorry children, the answer will be 125. 125. So like this, first you have to do the sum which has mentioned in the bracket, and after simplifying the brackets one, then have according to the symbol, next you have to continue. And in the B sum, 1735 divided by 5 into 13 is there. First you have to do the division of 1735 divided with 5, and you will get the quotient now. With that quotient multiply 13. And C1, first you do the division of 4375 divided by 25, and next in the bracket 342 into 11 is there, no? So 342 into 11, that also have to do the multiplication. After doing that multiplication and division, here division quotient will be, and the multiplication, the product will be, no? Both should be added. Like that, all the sums you have to complete children. So by this we completed our 8th chapter. So do it neatly in your maths notebook everyone. In the next class we will continue. We will start the section chapter 9 fractions. Okay.